Hello.
Hello, this is Linda Miller, and I'm returning your call.
Hey, Linda, how are you doing?
Doing pretty good. Working hard.
Hanging in there? I didn't know you still worked. You still working?
Yeah, I take care of a little lady that has Alzheimer's.
Oh, okay.
And that can be difficult sometimes.
Oh, I can imagine.
But,
Well, I wanted to reach out to you.
okay.
You know, I'm going through this case file, and I guess the opinion of the Arkansas State Police is that they're basically wanting everybody re-interviewed. So I'm going back and I'm going through, you know, all of the documents and trying to accomplish that. And I know that you and Jeremy and Billy were all interviewed back in 2004. And you know, I just wanted to reach out to you guys and see what. Of course, I get, you know, Billy's in the Philippines. I probably won't be able to talk to him for, I don't know if he's planning on coming back anytime soon, or do you know?
I don't know.
Oh,
no.
You don't know?
Things have been crazy with the COVID.
Right.
You know what I'm saying is things are crazy, but...
Yeah. Okay. Well, what does your calendar look like? I'm more than willing to come out there and sit down with you. Is Jeremy still around?
Yeah, we live together.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
He never left home.
He never left home?
No.
Okay.
He's in a relationship now, but now she's moved in, so, you know.
Right.
Looks like marriage for them.
Well, why don't you do this if you don't care? Why don't you get with Jeremy and see if you know, one day is better than another, and if you guys can give me, you know, some idea of when
mine I'm gone a week at a time because I work out of state, and I mean it's not in how many miles. I work in Washington, so you know it's like a 4 hours and something drive to where I go to work. I stay up there the week and then I come home. Where Jeremy's concerned, Jeremy goes to work and he's gone 2 weeks. But I'll have to get with him. That's more I could give you definite on my schedule, but to know what us be at the same time. You know, I'll have to get with him for sure.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what his schedule is, other than I know that he leaves home and he's gone 2 weeks and then he comes back. Right.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we can get it figured out.
Sure. I'll just have to get with Jeremy on it. Like I said, I can reach out and touch him. He lives at home.
Yeah.
So
okay.
It's like, boy, I never seem to have him grow up and fly the nest.
Yeah. Well, he was a baby. He's a baby, right?
He is my baby, and he's been really, you know, it's tough when you're by yourself, and you know, I need my honey-do list done, and
right.
Jeremy, he was there for me, so.
No, yeah, I understand.
Yeah, I was never trying to, and when my husband was alive, he was, you know, the oldest, you know, Billy, he says, boy, when you get to be of a certain age, you know, he was ready to push him out of the nest. And I said, my baby can be here till he's 52 if he wants.
Yeah. No.
He moved out at 25. I was in no hurry for my kids to leave home. I just had to.
Yeah.
So, and it's been real helpful for me, you know, having Jeremy. It's like, I need honeydews. Here's my list when he's home. So he does the light bulbs and stuff. And for me, I had to go to the garage, get a ladder, and I'm only 5'1.5".
Yeah.
And he's a little taller, so he doesn't even need the ladder. It's a quick job for him.
Right. Right.
So
are you working right now, or?
No, I'm home right now, so I can talk to you.
Okay. Well, I'm just looking at a calendar, trying to figure out when do you go back and what,
I go back. I got a reprieve from the boss. I get to stay off till Saturday, and so I'll go till next Thursday. I'll be off next Thursday, which I think is the 29th.
It is. Thursday is the 29th.
Okay. All right. So I'll get off the 29th, and Jeremy is home now, but I think he'll be going back to work on Monday.
Okay.
I'm not sure of that. So that would be 2 weeks out.
Uh-huh.
For him.
Right. And you have no idea when Billy might be returning to the States?
Not right now. Not with all the COVID stuff. Everybody's letting up a little bit here in this state.
Uh-huh.
But for a while, it's like, oh my gosh, you literally were a prisoner of your own home and yard. And now they're opening up a little bit where you all have to still wear the mask, but, definitely don't go out to eat and things like that we used to do.
Right.
But it's like I said, it's just not like life like we used to know it.
Yeah. Yeah, no. I've got, Billy actually called me from the Philippines a few weeks ago, and I've got his,
right.
I've got a number for him, and I've got his email. Is there a better time to try to reach out to him than is there a certain day, or?
Actually, I have no idea. I know there's a big time difference or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure of that without looking on my phone and looking at the world clock.
Right. How often does he come back to How often does he come back to the States? Like, when's the last time he was in the U.S.?
He came last. Oh God.
Does he try to come once a year, or?
Typically, that's the thing. Is once a year, because they make him do a physical.
Uh-huh.
His company makes him come. He doesn't really trust the doctors in the Philippines. He goes, it's a strange setup over there. They let you go in and have a hospital room and stuff if there's something wrong with you, but the doctors come in and they diagnose you. They give the wife the prescription and tell her to go to their pharmacy, and you have to pay cash for the medicine.
Right.
So the poor people over there, if you don't have any money, then I guess you're going to die.
Yeah.
And he's like, they're going to kill me.
Yeah.
And of course, he doesn't know the language. His wife is interpreting for him, and she's like, they're helping you, honey.
Yeah, yeah.
He speaks good English, and he's like, get me out of here.
Right, right. So the last time Billy made it home was sometime last year, or?
I don't know. I mean, I know he does that for. I know he does that. I'm thinking every year.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
So.
I'll just I'm trying to think. Does he, if he comes back for Thanksgiving or Christmas, or I guess since he has a family out there?
Yeah. He, like I said, I think when he has come over here, it's been for the physical, and he's been here about 10 days, and he's back, to home or to work.
Right.
So my memory isn't that good, but yeah. I'm doing the best I can.
No, I got you. Okay. Well, if you would, Linda, get with Jeremy and see if there's one day
where we're home at the same time.
Yeah.
Or maybe I could even make an arrangement at work or something.
Yeah.
To take an extra day or something where it coincides with Jeremy's schedule.
Right.
And we can get together.
Yeah, that'd be great. So I'll just wait for you to call, and if I don't hear from you by middle end of next week, I might holler back at you if that's okay.
No problem at all. Like I said, I will be leaving Saturday, so at that point I'll be at work. But Jeremy is home right now and for a few days, and I will get with him and look at his schedule.
Yeah.
And then I'll give you a shout back when I, put them together and see where we're both home.
Okay. Well, sounds good. And if you can reach out to Billy, I mean, maybe Billy might be coming in, within the next few weeks, and that might work out, and that'd be good too.
Yeah, well, I'll see if I can reach him, and like I said, a lot of times their time is a lot different.
Uh-huh.
Like sometimes he would call, and it's like, to me, I'm going to bed.
Right.
He's getting up.
Yeah.
So it's like most of the time, I try to reach out, and of course, they're in the Philippines. They have to go up on the mountainside to get reception.
Yeah, I can
on
imagine.
Their cell phones, and it's like, oh my gosh. So
yeah, okay.
It's a mess.
Well,
but yes, sir, I will get with Jeremy this evening, and we'll compare our schedules of work.
Yeah.
And I will get back with you.
Right.
As soon as I can.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Linda.
All right, no problem. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
That was Linda Miller, October 21st, 2020. It should be noted that Billy Miller is currently in Oregon. He returned from the Philippines approximately a little over a week ago. Hello.
Hello, this is Linda Miller.
Hey, Linda, how are you?
Pretty good. I think we got everybody coordinated where you can get all three of us at one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've been busy.
Well, when's Billy coming back in?
He'll be here November 7th. That's when we want to have our meeting with you.
Okay, November the 7th.
And any time on that day.
Okay, let me look at a calendar here.
Okay, it's a Saturday.
November 7th. Okay. But is there I'd like to carve out at least, 3 hours. Does that sound reasonable?
Sure. Like I said, we should all be, this is a day when everybody will be together. So that's 3 hours.
Yeah. Now, you guys, you reside in Monmouth, right?
Well, that's just it. This week, I'm moving to a new address, so I need to give you that address so
well, what I would
you can find me.
Are you moving out of the Monmouth area?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Where are you going to be moving to?
Okay, Cottage Grove and Oregon.
Cottage Grove, Oregon.
Yeah, I'll give you the zip, so you might have to use a GPS or your phone to find us. We're in the country.
Go ahead.
97424.
Okay.
And then I'll give you the house address.
Yeah, go ahead.
34370 Allen Road.
That's in Cottage Grove, Oregon.
Yes, 97424.
Okay. Hang on a minute here. I'm trying to...
Not a problem, not a problem.
Cottage Grove, Oregon.
If you're looking on a map or anything, it's by Eugene. It's further south by a few miles from Eugene, Oregon. That's a bigger town.
Okay. Cottage Grove. How big of a town is Cottage Grove? It looks like it's decent size.
I don't know. I feel like it's a little tiny town. Maybe 10,000 people.
Okay.
I'm not really sure. I'm not real sure.
Yeah.
To me, to my eyes, it's small like Monmouth. And Monmouth is about 10,000 people.
Okay.
Like I said, I know Eugene is a bigger city.
Right.
And, like, to go, like, to the Lowe's or something like that, or what, you have to go to Eugene to get stuff.
All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out to the Cottage Grove Police Department and make sure that they have an interview room that we can access on the 7th of November. That way, it's would be considered a formal interview, and we're not having to do it in your home or any of that kind of stuff. So.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Well, I really appreciate you getting all this coordinated for me, and I will definitely be in touch, and the closer it gets.
Okay. Well, that could be another problem. I'm waiting for the Wi-Fi people to come. Right now, when I go down there, I don't have any phone service, unless I go like 3 miles up the road to park on the side of the road to get service.
Right.
And we're hoping the Wi-Fi people will come, and we should get phone service. I mean, everybody has a cell phone these days, but we don't get anything.
When do you plan on starting to reside there at 34370 Allen Road? When are you making that move?
Today's my final move here. I will have to come back and clean up the Monmouth home, but we'll be sleeping down there as of tonight.
Okay, well, sounds good then. All right, well, I appreciate you reaching back out.
Okay, well, go ahead and try and call us and everything as time goes, but, like I said, hopefully we get some Wi-Fi out there so we can use our computers and phones and what have you, but that's where we're going to be.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks, Linda, and I'll be in touch.
No problem. Okay, we can't wait to talk to you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye. That was a phone call from Linda Miller. It's approximately 3:30 p.m. on October the 22nd, 2020.